Hey YouTube, it's Don here. Just wanted to give you guys a quick shout out. I hope everyone's doing okay. I know this whole COVID-19 thing's been pretty scary. Um, my wife's still in quarantine because she's high risk. So I did 2 weeks of quarantine and now I'm back to work. I'm a garbage man in Washington State, so I'm essential personnel, which is nice. Keeps that. I know a lot of people out there are struggling, and my prayers go out to you. And I hope things turn around quickly so you can get back to work, start making money for your family again. I've been seeing a lot of videos about, what to buy in this situation. What's the best weapon to have in this type of situation. Well, clearly, it's always better to have and not need than to need and not have. And here in Washington, you have to wait 10 days, regardless of who you are, even police, unless it's going to be issued, like the department's working with you to get that pistol, then I think it's like a 3-day turnaround. But for regular Joes like us, it's 10 days. So for those people who didn't have any weapons or firearms, you gotta wait. So I'm sorry for that, but you are probably also the people that voted for this crap because you were so scared of mass shootings and all this other crazy shit that a lot of you did this to yourself. So think about that one. Maybe that'll sink in a little bit. Like, wow, when I needed a gun, I couldn't just go buy one. Oh shit, I voted for that. Think about that shit. So fruits of your labor, whoever you are. Anyway, back to what I want to talk to you about. If you want to know what to buy, obviously it might be an issue for you to get out there and shoot. Maybe you can get to a gun range. Maybe they're still open to shoot. I don't know. I know there's a few around here that are, but it's like minimum people. And they only have so many lanes open to keep that 6-foot distance rule. But even then, I don't know. Your best bet would be to maybe go shooting with a friend if you have the ability to, and go meet out in the woods and do that. But it sucks, and that's why I think if you're just gonna buy a gun, if I had to pick one gun for ease of use for anyone, just to be able to be like, okay, this is simple enough, you got it sit in front of you. Glock 19. It's compact enough to conceal. It's definitely, you can fight with it. It can be a duty gun if it needs to be. There's not many things that Glock 19s can't do. There's a lot of roles it can fill. It's 15-1 capacity, which you see here. But if you look behind here, that's a Terra Tactical base plate, so it's a +5. So that has 21 in it right now. That has 15. So Gen 3, Gen 5. So like I said, there's not a lot you can't do with the Glock 19. They're reliable, they're accurate, carry a good amount of ammo. It's 9mm, so it's gonna get the job done with good self-defense ammo. I would say it's cheap, but with everything going on, ammo's not the cheapest. But for the most part, I feel like if you just are looking for, like, you need something to protect my family, and you're able to get, your hands on a Glock 19, you're able to order one or go into a gun shop and they have one, buy it. Just buy it. And get that process going, and then, buy like however many hollow points you can get your hands on of the same brand. Like, I would stick with, I've never had any problem with Spear Gold Dot. I've never had any problem with Federal. I've never had any problem with Remington, like that black belt stuff. I've never had any problem with critical duty. Like right now, I'm running critical duty 124 grain plus P. So critical defense is awesome. I mean, there's so many bullets out there that this gun will eat. This, just so you guys know, if you don't know much about Glock 19s, which I know a lot of you do, but if you don't and you're watching this thing is like the AK of pistols. It eats everything. The cool thing about this pistol though is it's refined, it's accurate, the quality control is beyond reproach. I mean, it's not to say AKs are not like that, don't say that, because I have had a couple AKs that I wish I wouldn't have gotten rid of. Even my Wasser was amazing, but I had a Malat Vepr. I know I'm an idiot, I'm kicking myself, but you know, they were amazing. So, you know, I'm just saying, as far as like, these things will run and run and run and run, and as long as you take care of them, because obviously any machine, you need to lube it, and you need to clean it, and you need to take care of it. As long as you keep these things well maintained, you're not gonna have a problem, ever. So, and I still have the stock guide rod in here with the stock spring, and this pistol right here has got about 6,000 rounds through it, maybe, you know, plus or minus. That's got like 2,000 rounds through it. So I mean, obviously I shoot when I can, but when I'm at the range, I make it count. You know, I'm not there just there like, oh, like, let me shoot this target and put a whole punch holes through shit. Like, no, I'm actually there like with a purpose. I have like a plan. Like, this is what I want to accomplish. This is what I want to work on, and I work on that. So I think that's the difference of when I go to the range. I would like to go to the range to be more consistent, like accuracy wise, because, you know, it usually takes me 2 or 3 mags to like get to where I want to be, and then I'm like, okay, now I can work on what I came here to work on. So that being said, I wish you guys all the best of luck. Like I said, if you are still out there looking, look at a Glock. Maybe it's not the sexiest, maybe not the prettiest, but hey, it's gonna get the job done. It's been the workhorse for a long time. You know, capacity is good, accuracy is good, reliability is good, durability is good, accessorizability, I don't even know if that's a word, but that's really good. I mean, there's so much you can do with these pistols, it's pretty amazing. I should say upgradability. I just was gonna throw some crazy word at you anyway. But the price point, yeah, maybe it's a little expensive, but guess what? You're getting top of the line shit. So that being said, wish you all the best again and stay safe.